A new policy meant to keep kids safe while getting on the school bus has some parents worried it's making things more dangerous. This year, Avon Schools is telling its bus drivers they can no longer go in reverse to prevent buses from hitting students, but some families say that's creating another problem. 24 News 8's Jessica Smith has the story.
You want to be safe, don't you?
Susan Miller now starts every morning with a walk.
Hopefully your bus will be on time.
This school year, she or her husband walk each of their boys a quarter mile down the street to catch their separate buses.
Have a good day.
This morning routine is thanks to a new Avon policy preventing bus drivers from going in reverse. That means bus drivers can no longer drive down dead-end streets or to the cul-de-sac where the Millers live.
It's asinine. I mean, our circle's plenty big for you to even take a school bus around without backing up if they needed to.
Miller says she got a letter explaining this year's change and immediately took it up with the district.
To make them aware of what our street looked like, you know, with the lack of sidewalks, the lack of street lights.
Miller worries about her boys walking in the road, especially in the winter.
This will be full of a solid sheet of ice all the way down and covered in snow.
Parents are concerned because this is where the bus stops, and you can see this isn't a four-way stop. And even though the speed limit is 35 miles an hour, neighbors tell me people typically travel up to 50 miles an hour.
Sometimes people screech to a stop when I'm turning left. What if they run into the bus while my kid's walking onto it?
The district tells us it constantly evaluates the bus stops for safety. It says, in part, we continue to eliminate the practice of backing up our buses and entering cul-de-sacs whenever possible because it is dangerous. At times, this requires us to relocate a bus stop, which tends to upset parents if their child has to walk a bit further than in the past. Miller says it's not about a longer walk. It's about safety, and she's not backing down.
The more parents get on board and the more parents start contacting the school, then maybe they'll have to listen to us. And right now they're not listening.
In Avon, Jessica Smith, 24-hour News 8.
In a letter, Avon told the Millers it had a group of school officials evaluate her street, but decided the bus stop would remain the same. Miller says she'll continue to fight the policy.